Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Elaine here, and we are going to do this makeup look today. I absolutely love this look. It's a nice summery look, and it gives you a very, I guess, natural looking sunburnt look. So yeah, we're going to start with that. But before we start, I hope you guys are having a good week, a good weekend. And if you guys want to see any more of my looks, here is my Instagram. Somewhere around one of these corners. Please check out my Instagram and please follow me for any other makeup looks, just so you can also comment down below on any of my pictures, any products you want me to try, or any other makeup looks you guys want me to try. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start by priming my face before I do anything else. I've already washed my face with a nice cleanser, and now I'm going to start by moisturizing. So what I like to start with is the Garnier SkinActive moisturizer. It's nice because it holds in the moisture in my face, so throughout the day I don't feel like my face is feeling dry. So after priming my face with moisturizer, I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish. Now, I love this primer because it gives my face a nice matte feeling without feeling too dry. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and just plop it on my face. So now what I like to start with is my brows. So what we're gonna start with is the Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4 by Benefit. So now that we're done with my brows, we are going to fill them in. What I use is the Bow Brow by Benefit, and it's in the shade 4 also. So what I like to do is to do tiny little strokes on the ends of my brows, just like that, the flick of the wrist. Now that it is all set, we are going to start with filling in my entire brows. I like to use the Anastasia Soft Brown Brow Powder Duo, and I use the darker shade that is right there. I like to use a small angled eyebrow brush that looks just like that to fill in my brows. So like I said, we're going to take the darkest shade and we're going to do small strokes throughout my brows. So now that my brows are done, I am going to clean them up, and I'm going to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light 16. While doing so, I'm going to use a flat concealer brush. So now that I've cleaned everything up with the concealer, I'm going to start with my eyes first. So I'm going to use the concealer that I used for my brows, and I'm going to just plop it on my eyelids. Just like that. And with my Real Technique Beauty Blender, I'm going to blend it out. Now that I have blended out, I am going to start with my eyes. So first I'm going to use a powder brush that should already have powder on there from, you know, back when. And I'm just going to plop it on to powder and set my eyes. Now with this look, there's no eyeshadow, eyeliner, you know, nothing like that. So we're just going to get started and we're going to do our lashes because that is the only thing this look calls for. So what I'm using is the Ardell Wispies. I'm not sure which lashes these are, so I'm going to post where I bought them down below. There you go. Now from here, I'm going to take my Societe eyelash curler and we're just going to curl them. So now I'm gonna do the other side real quick. So the mascara I use is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. It's a very amazing mascara because of the brush it has. So what I like to do is start from the ends of my lashes to my nearest to my waterline, and we're going to wiggle and brush up. Now that my eyes are done, we are going to start with the base. The foundation I use is the ColourPop No Filter foundation, and it's in the shade Light 65. What I love about this foundation is that it's really lightweight on my face, and it feels like it doesn't clog my pores at all. And we are just going to put little dots around because I don't like just putting it in one place. So we're just gonna dot it. Let me bring my hair back. And now we are gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. So now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm gonna use the ColourPop concealer once again to cover any dark circles and blemishes that I have. So now we're going to blend this all out, but I'm not going to use a beauty blender this time. I'm actually going to use my fingers for under my eyes so it can warm up to my fingertips, and then I'm going to use a flat concealer brush to finally bring it all together. So we're going to move on to contouring bronzering, and this is the first product I use, and it's by Juicy Beauty. So what I like to do is add a little bit on my hand so I get a nice little bit of product right there, and I use the end of the bottle to really pinpoint where I want the bronzer to be. So from here, I'm going to use my beauty blender once again, and I'm just going to blend it all out. So now that I have blended it all out, we are going to start with the bronzer. So now we're going to go in with the Hoola Beauty Benefit Bronzer that most people use. And I'm going to use a contour brush, and I'm going to dip it in very lightly because this look doesn't really call for much bronzer. And I'm going to go in little circles upward. I'm going to go in upward circles just like that. Next, what we're gonna do is finally take off all the baking and the translucent powder. So I'm gonna use a powder brush right here, and I'm gonna brush it downward to really soften all the harsh bronzer. Like that. I'll bring it down. Just like that. So as you can see, the bronzer is still there, but it is a lot lighter and it looks a bit more natural to the face. Now, this is the important part that we're gonna do. We are gonna finally do the blush. So the blush I love to use is the Balm Springs blush, and I don't know exactly what shade it is, but I will definitely post it down in the link below, and this is the beautiful color we are gonna use. So I'm going to take this huge brush. As you can see, I use this as my blush brush, and we are going to start by dabbing in just a little bit. We want to pack it on, and we don't want to just straight up put it on. So we're going to start by the bridge of the nose and bring it downward right at that bone where our eyes are, right there. And we're gonna slowly just bring it down. You have a nice sunburnt look going on, and that's about it. But first we are going to do lips, finish off our eyes, and add just a little bit of highlighter. So as a highlighter, we're going to use this small tipped brush right here, and we're going to use the Fenty Beauty highlighter and Hustla, baby. That was scary, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna drop it. It's already shattered. I'm not gonna show you because it's all gonna fall out, but it's already shattered and I was scared if I was gonna drop it again. That was it for it. That was the end of that highlighter. So I'm gonna dip it in slightly. Tap it off of it in case I got too much, and we're just gonna do a little bit of highlight. Very small amount of highlight right there. Same thing for the other side. A very small amount to where you can't see it, but you know it's subtly there. And now we're gonna do our eyebrows, under the eyebrows. Just like that, and especially the point of our nose. That is the important part that we want to do right now. Just so we get a little bit of highlight, just like that, and that's it. Well, actually, we're gonna add it into the corner of our eyes. Just pat it in the corner of our eyes. Just like that. Now we're gonna do the other side. And there you go. So we are going to finish it off with our lips, and for our lips we're just gonna do a very natural lip color. So what I'm going to use is the Kylie lip liner in Candy K, and I'm just going to line my lips. It like gets stuck at the bottom, so I have to kind of shake it down, so sorry about that. There you go, you kind of have like a full lip there. So the last thing we're going to do is the gloss that's going to go on top of our lips, and what I like to use is this gloss. So this gloss is called So Juicy by ColourPop. Once again, we're going to squeeze a little bit off of the top and just apply it. And there you have it. You have this nice little flush sunburnt look going on, especially for the summer. I think it looks amazing, and I think it looks really natural too. So please make sure to check out the rest of the videos on my channel. I'm going to try to post at least once a week during the summer break, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down any other looks that you guys want me to try, or any other products that you think would be really good for me to try. And yeah, make sure to follow my Instagram. I have two. I have a personal one where I post, you know, funny pictures, and then one for my makeup. So make sure to follow both. and they will be linked down right below. And follow the rest of my social media to check out when the rest of my videos will be posted. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day and have a great summer break. Please stay safe and healthy during this whole entire quarantine, and make sure you guys are taking the right precautions that you guys are supposed to be taking. Bye.